Hello everybody, my name is Kriva and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3 as Germany episode number 10, and it's August of 38 and we're getting closer to the war, just 13 months at least until it was OTL, and I just want to start on the 1st of September as well. That's when we attack the Polish, basically Poland, we want it. Ooh, more things, another oh, that's actually going to be the... Oh! Okay, let's check on that in a second. So now we have Stuttgart's fleet is also filled. I'll put these in Kassel, then the 5th Jagdgeschwader. Oh, I didn't need to delete that much. There we go, let's give you a good leader and attach it to the Heeresgruppe. So now we have 5 and there's no point in fighting anymore. Our defeat at the hands of Japan leaves us no choice but to cede our entire coastline to them. Perhaps one day we can recover it, but for now we must rebuild it. Seize the Chinese coast on national... Oh my god. Japan is doing a successful invasion. And they just formed Mongkutkuo as a buffer state towards the Comintern, basically. But Jesus, yeah, so the war is now over, I think, between them officially. So Japan has actually, yeah, they're a truth non-aggression pact. So this is what Japan now has in hands, as well as this area around Hong Kong and Macau. Oh no, that's Macau, then this is something completely different. Huh. Anyway, yeah, so, China lost, basically. Light artillery advance, that would be here. And we can switch that up into... Let's see... 36, 38, yeah, let's do anti-aircraft for battleships. Oh, done at the end of the year, actually. Right at the end. But at the end, on January 1st, we're probably also switching over to the bigger one. Ah, there it is, infantry level 10. Level 4. All infantry is now at the 1938 level. So what you see is always the next level, basically. This means we're going to start researching airborne infantry. Not done until June. Wow. Because it's 3 difficulty and 1939, so it takes a little bit of time. But that's perfectly fine, actually, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. There will be some research in between, though. Romania. Let's see what's next in the list. Armored car armor. Oh. Now we're at 290, but that is including that 8% we got from that event we have. 4th Panzer Division, oh my. This one will be added here to the 4th Panzer Corps. I think, no, oh no, it doesn't matter really, but it needs to go here for a second, because this is the one that needs the Waffen-SS. So, details. Well, we need to stop this research because 42 is way too far in the future. When you look at it, it's not done until 1940. So, and if we started in 1940, it will not be done until 41, but it's still 1 year less of research in total than 2 years. So, how long would this take? December next year, but it will speed up incredibly when we're actually at war, so no need yet for those either. Rocket, I think we're gonna have to build a rocket test site as well. Just let's start production and see when it pops up in the production list. Upgrades needed, 127. That's actually less and less needed, huh? Hang on, so we have 2 research available. Espionage is doing fine. And that means I can just... This is all 39, so next year... 36, 36... destroyer anti-aircraft, done this year actually as well. That's good for us. There you go. One more actually. And what else? Yeah, industry, we're all caught up almost. So maybe, no, we don't need encryption. Nuclear research. Huh. Naval, air. Yeah, all of this stuff. Yeah, I can definitely use all the doctrines, but it's quite takes a while to actually research that. This is all at a level. How long will this take? Too long. Battlecruiser anti-air. Maybe build some more battle cruisers could also be useful. Large warship radar, September. That's 13 months of research though, because we don't have that much skill in each of these. So, which is a shame, but yeah, what you gonna do about it? I do want these. One is the light tank stuff done. Not until October, actually. Militia small arms, not necessary just yet. Air, fighter ground control, radar combat. This might actually be a good one to research now, even though it will take some time. But it will actually make our interceptors that much better against for intercepting. And let's let it run for a day. We just went up 5 in IC, and well, consumer goods goes up, but the cost of everything or the speed, one of the two has all gone down, and I didn't look at it, but it should be better now too. More divisions being finished soon. We've arrived in Lubben, so then I will pick these two and reorganize. Oh right, we need to wait until they're done with the attack phase, sadly, because of the that's the downside of strategic redeployment. That's the fact that it will cost you everything. Leibstand 8 SS Adolf Hitler. So this is the third one because it's the 4th division. You will get a good panzer leader. Von Hubicki is fine. And now you can move back there. So I need to put these in this division and then reorganize them. Otherwise it's not useful at all. This will be the one to add to the 1st. Because this is the 5th Panzer Division. This is now called the 4th one, but I already have a 4th one. That's a little bit odd. So we have 2 4th Panzer Divisions actually spelled exactly the same. So this one has to be renamed to the 8th. There we go. And the 5th one, you will actually also get a decent leader. I will give you, oh, half. You need to be demoted. So you're going to the 1st Panzer Corps and move next door. There we go. And upgrading these will also make them much faster as well. Hey, look, there's another done, which is now called the 10th, but it really, you get this. So now select you, you're becoming the 6th. Oh, crap, that's not what I meant to do. Disband that corps, because that was not what I meant. And you are going to the 2nd Corps next door, getting a leader as well. You're getting Sänger und Ethelin. Also another interceptor. So there we go. And there are one brigade. That's good. This one has to go to the 4th, no, not the lights, but the 4th regular Panzer Division. There we go. And you get to be added here. You two are being put together. But since this is the old one, I need to... this is now the 6th Division. So this needs to become the 7th. Sometimes, 3rd Corps. So you can actually also just move there on high speed. And also get a leader. You get Schmidt. Now this army is looking beefier and beefier. Same day in different provinces. Armored car advance. Armor, there we go. You can go away now. Rocket artillery, it's okay, but it still takes time to research. I'm gonna put the research down. Actually, I'm gonna slowly move it towards more officers. We actually went up, but we are gonna need so many officers. We need at least 16,000 more officers. Holy crap. That's a lot. And we have finished our... Should this not all be with a D? Wow, I think I missed... Yeah, this is me being... Yacht is with a D, apparently, because that's what they're all called in the little aircraft, so this should also be the D. You're back. And to the second one. One more, there we go. Trying to keep this as normal as possible, but apparently we don't have many German watchers, or they would have pointed this out by now, or maybe they just don't want to be remembered to certain things that we're trying to accomplish here, which I don't blame you guys for. I mean, seriously, it's something to be proud of a past, but it's also something to be very wary of. You have to learn from mistakes. Okay, spies are going up and down. Syria, ooh, hello. We further learned that Switzerland back... So, Syria has claimed independence, but has only gotten one little bloody province. That's about it. And also there's some rebels here in France. Also a bit odd. But yeah, they're at war with Syria to regain their land, of course. What's ahead of its time? Provisional level and electronic computing. USA, 27%. It's the most popular party in America right now. Oh my god. This might actually turn this whole game around if we pull that off at the elections. Yeah. Capital ship, main armament advance. Good. You can go away now. And I'll put you to officer production. Oh my god, that's really good. Okay. Venezuela, battleship armor and engine. Perfect. This means I can start constructing my battleships. And it's destroyers and battleships. I'm also gonna need to research cruiser stuff anyway. Because at one point you want to have cruisers to help support your aircraft carriers. That's what you use your cruisers for mainly, because they're faster than destroyers. But this means that I can put into production 2 battleships of the next level. Model 38. Model 38 as well. This should be also model 38. No, an anti-aircraft not yet, but this one definitely. So 36, 34, 18. Oh, so good. And we'll build 2 of them parallel. It's only 15 IC cost. Manpower cost. They do take 2 years to build. Then they will be put to water in September of 1940. Perfectly fine with that. Upgrades. Well, it will be a little bit later because we're going to need a lot more upgrading to be done soon. But slowly but surely we are filling up. And again, tech. We also going to build destroyer stuff soon as well in late October. So here we go. Let's continue. Are we building our 2 Stukas? Yes, we are. Friedrich der Große und der Großdeutschland. Very well. We're also gonna need some... How much is your room? Actually, no idea. We're still building our submarines. How is our aircraft carrier tech? I'm gonna build one to start with once these techs all are done, and then build another when we get to the two more in the 1940 level. Illegal printing. We've just received reports from the secret police that a printing press has been found in a minor warehouse just outside town. Which bloody town? We have a lot of them. Several documents and pamphlets criticizing the policy of our government were also discovered, leading the police to conclude that the warehouse has been used as some kind of hub for meetings and distribution of political material. So we could increase efforts to track them down. And there's a chance of gaining dissent, but we get a little less money. But we could also be certain we get the dissent. So I will increase... Yes, we did not get the dissent, so we will have a bit less money for 2 months, I think it is. But we don't gain 3 dissent, so that's a good thing. Intelligence. Oh! I think the counter-espionage somewhere must have gone up. Increasing. Poland, actually. Yeah, you can just stop doing that for now. 9% here. USA, Switzerland doing really well. So that might mean Switzerland will join us at one point. Nationalist Spain. Yeah, we might want to try and take Nationalist Spain to our side as well. We have improved our abilities in aircraft carrier. Not be done until April of next year for the next level, that's fine. Naval engineering goes up as well. Tech-wise, naval engineering is very high. Light aircraft practical is incredibly high, it's probably at the maximum level now. Medium bomber, carrier hangar, also April of next year. Oh, wait. No, this one needs to go up. There we go. Again, I could start with out the AA, but I'm gonna let that one level of AA finish before starting our first carrier, our true carrier. Destroyer main armament. Ooh, very good. 1940. No reason to research this now. So I'll switch to the light cruiser engine and get that done. So we can have some light cruisers as well to help our small aircraft carrier fleet that's going to be built. And destroy main armament, that's that one, yes. Oh, we have a decision to be made. The first Vienna award. Let's do it. 5 in dissent, lose neutrality. France, oof, relations go down heavily. Germany gains threat on all, lots of threat on Poland. Okay, interesting. Let's do it. So, the Vienna Award was a diplomatic attempt by Germany and Italy to enforce Hungary's claims to the southern parts of Carpathian Rus and Slovakia, at that time a part of Czechoslovakia. Negotiations started in October, but despite intense negotiations, no satisfactory solution acceptable for both parties was to be found. In November, Hungarian forces began to cross the border into the territory, and only a few months later Hitler gave Hungary his permission to annex the remaining lands of Carpathian Rus, thus establishing the historic borders between Hungary and Poland. So, what happens is we inherit Czechoslovakia. Slovakia will no longer be a puppet, and some stuff happens in that land. They gain some tech as well. And as you can see, this just happened. Slovakia, we just annexed the entirety of Czechoslovakia. Then we made Slovakia our puppet. And Hungary gained some land here in the south. So this is now us. And this means that we actually get Hungary before Italy. We actually do. So we are inviting Hungary to join the Axis. And they have accepted the invitation. So now the front with Poland is wide open. Oh boy. So this is now all front with Poland as well. This is probably where we're going to have to send our entire Panzer army now. So you guys are now going to... Oh, actually this is also very good because now we can get our... this corps, yes, onto the border as well. Strategic, oh, hang on. Actually, we're going to go there. You cancel, you are going all to there, minus the first, and that's minus the second. You can go here. So a little more units on the border here. And this opens it up a little bit more, yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll see there in the near future what happens, but for now, Hungary is part of the Axis. Oh, production license. Okay, yes. Sure thing, Slovakia. Poland is now mobilizing. More research is possible. Oh, of course, we just inherited a bunch of leadership. Okay, you're first going back to 2.5. Oh, it's not actually exactly possible. Then make it one more. I don't mind. 6, 4. And let's put you at 4 again. And we have lots of room, so yeah, we're gonna start light cruiser armament as well then, and push it back to 23 exactly. February 19th. There we go. Light cruisers will be done at the start of the new year. Let's first see what these nations are going to do. Oh yes, they are arriving, of course. Our armies. Switzerland no longer aligning itself to us. I don't mind. But if they have a election, something might happen. So now Germany has a much nicer shape. Hungary and Slovakia. Hungaria, that is a Dutchism. That's almost saying it in Dutch way. Really? You're still not willing to join us? These all nations are coming towards us, by the way. They're floaty. I would love to start influencing the Swedish, though, to have them all the way down there. If close, they could provide tungsten. I don't get tungsten, and I would like tungsten. So I'm going to influence the Swedish. Here we go. And that will push them towards us quite quickly. Yugoslavia is drifting towards the Axis as well. But that will most likely be an invasion. Let's go back to tech, because we need a little bit more diplomacy points now. So we're putting you up a bit further again. I know, it means less officers every day, but it's starting to rise again, which is good. That percentage needs to be at least 100 before we start the war. Oh, some trades are broken because of our money situation. Well, oh wow, we still have, that's a lot. Destroyer engine advance, very nice. Means this is 1940 now. Could start on the submarine air warning stuff, but capital ships. You know what? Heavy cruisers is also quite useful within an fleet with battleships. So let's start on the heavy cruiser stuff as well. Just hang on. No, that was nothing. Just gonna make sure that we are all of our boat tech is up to speed. Our ship technology, or boat tech, really, that's the word I use, boat tech. Discarded the more trades. Light tank armor. I'm gonna push research down again, one more, and that one will go into self-propelled artillery brigade. Aircraft engine done soon. Oh, really soon. That one is going to be continued. There it is. Capital 38 as well. April 24th. Let's push it up there. Here we go. Light tank reliability. Good. Self-propelled artillery brigade. It's February 17th. So that's right in between the light cruiser stuff. And 2 more, 3, 1 more. Now there we are. So this one is going to be finished quite soon, actually. And once we start pushing a lot more into officers, I'm going to prioritize the operational level organization and the self-propelled artillery brigades. I'm gonna prioritize them, make sure that they get finished. So I will still do some research points there. Descent is going well. It's going down. Means anti-aircraft armament advance. Good. Let's start this. So 1 carrier with CAGs being produced now. So that's our first, that's the Graf Zeppelin. It will not be done until February of 1941, but the Weser will be completed in the meantime, and that thing will speed up the Zeppelin as well. Shocked. Oh no, they don't want our stuff anymore. Destroyer hull and agriculture. So destroyer hull, that means I can start producing more destroyers again. And let's switch that up to heavy cruiser armor. Done in March. Also, agriculture can go. March 12th. Hang on. Wait. Anti-aircraft also needs to go up to there. But March 12th is a bit further. That should be all the way over here. So that was agriculture and industry. 1939 is probably going to start that next year anyway. Oh, actually, theory, I'm forgetting. Supply, transportation, and organization. I can start researching these two. And that will actually increase my combat experience before we actually get to the war. That's also quite interesting. So you two can be cancelled. Further, South Africa has been added to the Allies. Ooh, that's dangerous. Since multi-role is done and it's was this one, so we can just start on the next, on the other ones of supply transportation right here. Repair rate. Oh, that's also useful. Military access Luxembourg. So yeah, we are stirring up the hornet's nest. War of the Worlds. Oh. A recent radio adaptation of H.G. Wells' novel War of the Worlds in the United States has caused mass hysteria among its listeners. Directed and narrated by Orson Welles, the radio drama was a special Halloween episode of Mercury Theatre on the air and described a seemingly unstoppable Martian invasion of the Earth. Many who caught only part of the broadcast believed it told of real events and reacted with panic. Experts attribute this to the tense international situation and the looming specter of war that hangs over the nation. The world is not coming to an end? Apparently it's not. Because it's not yet. Haha. Damaged fort at the Sudeten line of defense. Forts at the Sudeten line took great damage when Germany annexed Czechoslovakia and they were almost entirely destroyed. So this basically means that all the land forts here just lost 4 levels and went down to 1. Wait, what? What are we building more? That's the one with the motorized brigades. Oh, yes. Now I remember. These are the panzer divisions that will get our self-propelled artillery once it's done. So this needs to be connected to the 4th Panzer Corps. That was the 7th, so it should be renamed the 12th actually. 12th, and it needs to be light. No, that's not the one. So it needs the 4th. Yes. So we need to select the 4th and the 12th and rearrange one motorized brigade into the other. And we also still need another armored brigade onto that one, which I have totally forgotten to build. Whoops. I have, really? Hang on, I did really forget this one. Whoops, I suppose. Anyway, this guy needs a leader, of course. That will be Nering, I suppose. So production, brigade attachment, armor, 1 is reserve, and push it up to the front, because I need to have that one done quickly. There we go. Everything. We're getting more submarines very soon. Also very nice. This is all good. Our officers are increasing dramatically, by the way. We're now at 68%. And we're just going to push really hard. Yes, there you go. Turkey aligning itself to Comintern. Apparently. 302 available IC. Wow, the annexation of Czech area has really been useful. Really has. It's December now, and I'm gonna end this episode right here. So next time we'll go into 1939, and shit will go down, definitely. But for now, I want to thank you all for watching. I will see you guys later.